What's going on, YouTube World? Be safe. We're here today, and I have the creator of Crayon Eater
Crayon Eater's Creatures?
Yeah, Crayon Creatures. Yeah, my brother here, Logan. We're gonna do basically he's gonna just show me some of the stuff he has going on here today, and that way you guys can check it out too. Come check his channel out, and let's see what we got.
At the moment, I don't have anything in here, but this is my house for my hognose when she gets here. Her name's Elsie. This is where she's gonna live. It's it's a mix between jungle growth, organic potting soil, and sand with some leaf litter mixed in.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
And then right above it we have my tarantulas. Weechi is my Choco Golden Knee. He's in hiding right now because he's getting ready to molt, but right inside this cavern, I might be able to convince him to come out if I burn my finger like this a little bit, but right inside that cavern, it's hard to see it, but that's where he is. This one here is Chuck. You have to look right down in that hole. He is, in fact, molting in the next day or two. He's getting ready to do that, and he's right down inside this hole right here. He is a Mexican red rump. And then this is, it's hard to see him because he's also hiding because he molted a couple days ago and he's very soft and fragile. This is my pumpkin patch tarantula. When they get bigger and they're out more, you'll be able to see them more. Well, that's where they are. And then right in here, I have my regal jumping spider. She is, or he, I'm not sure, is at an I8. They're getting ready to molt again, and we'll make him an I9. They've been in this enclosure almost their whole life, except for their first molt. They were in a significantly less advantageous enclosure for their size. So a lot of their prey got out, and I was like, man, I got to readjust. So we got this. This is significantly better. All right, now this is going to be Yubnub. This is going to be Yubnub's housing right here, my pumpkin patch tarantula. This is where they're going to live once they get bigger. I have a tarantula cribs enclosure that I have some cholla wood that's naturally hollow on the inside, down all the way to the base. Then there's some more cholla over here, and there's a bunch of area that they can burrow, but also a bunch of area that they can climb and web up because they like to do that too. Then I drilled a hole back here into it so I can put the thermometer in there.
That's pretty awesome.
And it's a thermometer hygrometer. So I don't know if that hygrometer means thermometer, humidity thing. I'm not really sure how all that wording is, but I know that it tests the humidity and, or it checks the humidity level and the temperature. So
that's pretty cool.
This here is Weechi's juvenile home when they get a little bigger. Weechi is my Choco Golden Knee. At the moment, I have a freshly planted dragon's blood in here, which is a little small growing shrub. And then we've got some star moss and just to hide so that way when they get a little bigger, they can hide in some ping pong balls for a little enrichment, because I'm curious if they'll play with it. If they won't, then they won't. But at least when it's in there right out the gate when they go to that new home, they won't be like, what's this strange thing?
At least it gives them an option, yeah.
Yeah.
So then we got it over here.
All right, and over here is my little buddy. This is my leopard gecko, my firewater leopard gecko. It's a morph of leopard geckos that they look kind of like a, I don't want to say bright orange, but not burnt orange. It's an orange color, but I'm not really sure exactly. Anyway,
okay.
They're in here and they're inside the hot hide right now because they're
awesome.
real small and they're real shy. But you can see a little video of them. It's not very long, but there is a video of them on my page. There's actually two. They're over here on day one licking some charcoal, and then over here this morning or yesterday morning, I think it was this morning, I caught them for like 20 minutes standing over there, but I was able to like get a quick little recording. So inside here we have the same general mix of what's inside the snake enclosure, but it's a little more sand, a little more soil, a little less sand. This is 50-50 soil sand. This is 60-40 soil sand. I've also got some star moss in here like in there, but I've got some sheet moss. And then I've got slate rock over there, natural slate rock, so that way it absorbs the heat and retains it. And then I've got some other hides over here, another one that I built out of slate rock, and then this one I just bought. And there's some cholla in here. I put some hot glue in the big voids so that way the tail won't get caught and it wouldn't lose its tail. You know what I mean?
Oh, that sounds cool.
That would be very unfortunate. If it
No,
lost its
yeah,
tail.
you don't want that to happen.
And then I got a little chalk spot or not chalk, calcium spot over here so they can go over and get whatever calcium they need. And then I just put food inside this escape-proof bowl.
Nice, awesome.
And there's a little fogger on here, which is pretty nice. I turn this on in the morning for a couple. Sorry, it's unplugged. I turn this on in the morning for a couple hours, and it runs. It looks real cool, but what it's really doing is it's getting this half moist. I'm not putting it high enough to where it gets over there. So I just turn this on in the morning at like right about here.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but it's a little bit of cool fog. So it just kind of goes down and it rests down on the ground and kind of makes its way over. But the way I have this built, it's kind of like a natural valley hill. So by the time it gets over to there, it's basically dissipated.
Okay.
So I'm not getting moisture in the air over where the gecko's chilling at, which is in the hot.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But I'm still getting moisture in here to get these things. This moss purifies the air and it also allows them somewhere to rub against and shed. But that's what a warm hide does too. And
Awesome.
Got a little light that I turn on in the mornings for a couple hours just to get the UV
Well, you can see him right now
on the
too.
plants. Oh, are they back there?
Yeah, he's right in the corner back there.
Okay, sweet. Normally they're not out very
Right
often.
behind the yeah.
Normally they're not out very often. I'm gonna turn the light back off though, so that way they feel comfortable. But anyway, so I'm glad I'm way more comfortable than what they were. Dude, I'm telling you, a week ago that would be unheard of. Every day they're blossoming.
So they're getting more not so shy and be able to mount play then. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, this is my critter corner over here at Crayon Eaters Creatures.
Awesome. Yeah, go check his page out. He has a lot of cool stuff on there. He's gonna keep posting videos. You pretty much do it daily right now.
Yeah. My goal is to get enough followers. I've got to get to 50. To get enough followers or subscribers, whatever, to be able to do live streaming, and that's what I'm gonna do. Live streaming of the feeding and the interactions with the spiders, and then after my interaction time is done, if there's doing anything like any burrow making, any behaviors, anything that's interesting, I'm gonna put it on the live stream, and you're gonna be able to do.
Also, awesome. You got Snake coming too, and that's
yeah. So Elsie will be here next month. I'm working with a breeder right now and getting her situated, so she'll be here next month.
Cool. And so whenever he gets the Snake, we'll put it on there for you guys to see that too. So
yeah.
Awesome. All right, I appreciate you guys. Again, check out this video, and appreciate you guys supporting me. Catch you next time. Appreciate it. Thank you.